What's going on, YouTube? Things have changed. For those of you who, been with the channel, if you watch my most recent 2025 Road to Captain Con videos, you've seen this space just not like this. And also you might have noticed that there wasn't a video last week. I sold my Sisters of Battle army for 40K. And ended up getting a decent amount of it. And granted, I had a huge collection. Sisters of Battles were kind of my babies. But the thing is I wasn't playing them. I wasn't playing 40K. And I didn't think I was going to. I started in 8th, ended up playing in 9th. And then 10th was so different in terms of just like how things were treated that I just kind of didn't want to play it. I just kind of lost my vibe. So I sold it and bought a living room. That's not something you expect to see or hear. And this is only part of it. I'll most likely do like a tour video coming up soon of the whole living room. I'm waiting on like one major piece and a couple small pieces. But my collection is on display now. So I've broken it down by Mark IV up to about here. These ones over here are Mark III. So we have Infernals. Down here on these 4 are Crucible Guard, which you really can't see. And then these 3 are Grymkin. And then, of course, I have new unboxed product. With Infernals, everything's on the shelf except for this guy. That's one of the ranged 120s, but I have 2 of each of them. Like, I have full FA. My goal is to full FA all of the limited factions in Mark III. That being Convergence of Chris, Crucible Guard, Infernals, and Grymkin. Grymkin's done. Here's a slaughterhouse. There's one back there. That's the hardest thing to get. Everything else is full FA. Infernals is full FA. Crucible Guard, I think I'm missing 1 Vulcan. And I have, I'm satisfied with the mini crates I have for all of them. When I get into Convergence of Chris, which is going to be my next project probably later this year, I'll have to hunt down some of those. Over here is Pirates. They're in varying stages of busted. They got to get repaired. Down here is my original Ret army, and I don't think I'll ever part with that. I might put it in storage, though, if I get Everblight. I don't know. Either them or Pirates, because I have an Everblight lot I might be getting, or I might be putting Convergence Here's. Again, who knows? Friend of mine, for the painting commission I'm doing, got me his Chimera that he didn't want. He wasn't going to do much with. Mercenaries go here. And then here's Crix. And then over here is Khador, with the bottom down there being like like stuff I still have to do in my pile of shame. And then up here's Orgoth, pile of shame here, what I've painted there. So I've got this kind of War Machine nerd nirvana going on. I got a cheap couch that I love, some end tables. Behind you I got more storage. None of it's really direct mini related. I got stuff for like primer and all of my boxes which hold all my game supplies. The hobby area got a rework. I now have a light box and I have a little rotating platform so I can actually get really good shots of the minis. Still need to get like a holder for my phone or tablet or whatever I'm going to decide to do that kind of shoots into that better. I purchased a spray booth for like my airbrush. It just didn't show up, and Amazon keeps pushing back the date because originally it was supposed to show up when all of this showed up, and then it got pushed back to like the 13th. Now it's pushed back to like the 17th, which is still quite a bit away. And it's starting to make me mad because they're like, oh, come back on this date to get a refund if you haven't gotten it. All right, well, then they push it back. Well, come back on this date to get a refund if you haven't got it. Okay, cool. They pushed it back 4 separate times. I'm starting to get upset. I mean, I would like the spray booth. I would rather have that. But I don't really want to show that area off until it's fully set up. I've got a camera set up there, hopefully a light set up. Right now, this the GoPro is using the same tripod that one of my light setups uses over there. But it's great. But I just kind of wanted to show y'all why I've been kind of away from content creation. I'm hoping to have this go out tomorrow. I'm filming this on Tuesday. Wednesday, for War Machine Wednesday, I'm going to put it out there. Right now, the Shadows and Scum spoilers are starting to drop. They dropped the first one today. We don't know if they're going to keep dropping one every day or one every couple of days until the box set comes out or until they're done hyping it up. Either way, I would say keep an eye on the War Machine page on Facebook, because we're going to start seeing the rules, and they're so far so cool. I love everything I've seen about them. Beyond that, it's going. The other plan is, the reason why I made this, so themed is, I want to get a foldable table that's built for gaming. Frontline Gaming makes a really good one. That's like, it's for 40K obviously, but it would of course work for War Machine. They also sell their mats. You can get them in 4x4, which would be perfect for this. I want to push the couch back, obviously, whenever we do filming for that. Move the coffee table out of here, get rid of the rug, put the table kind of this way. I'm on one side, my opponent's on the other, or vice versa. Or we'd have to turn the table this way for us to be able to do that. We'll make it work. I'll mess around with filming elements until I find a good orientation for the gameplay, even if we just have to mount the camera on the table. Although I would like to get this, even though it's a way for me to like display my stuff, like look at my stuff. It would also be good for a backdrop for hopefully battle reports, at least battle reports in here, but we'll see. But yeah, I wanted to give a quick, you know, and dirty recap of what's happening. Hopefully we'll get back to more scheduled videos. I'm working on a video series for the Crix that kind of already has a spoiler in it just with that, but whatever. And it's gone through like 3 rewrites. So it's taken some time. Like, they're going to be my projects for the year, I hope. Either them or them. We'll find out. But yeah, that's it. I wanted to check in and let you know that I'm alive, and this is a lot of shit. A lot of stuff. Like, these are actually screwed together. I put them together, screwed them together to give them stability, mounted them to the wall. These two here are together. Same thing. This one's not, because I wanted to be able to access the power plug. And then these two are screwed together. So this one's freestanding. Like, I put a lot of thought and effort into this, and it's great to grow up, even though I'm 37. God, I feel so bad about that. Whatever. Even though I'm 37, I now have my own living room. It's wild. You know, you went from nothing to actually having a livable space, and it takes a lot. That and work's been kicking my ass. I'm working 60-hour work weeks. Like, I work 6 days a week, 10 hours per shift, because this is our busy time, and it sucks, but hopefully it gets better. It usually does. It always does. This is like year 3 of this, and that's payroll for you. All right. If I don't shut myself up, I'm going to keep yapping. So if you have any comments, questions, thing you want to see, if you want me to go into detail and kind of like gloss over everything, I will. I don't mind showing stuff off. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.